Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Draconius Go. Today we're talking about all the recipes. Whoever does these APK mines, I don't know who they are, but they're amazing because it just helps us find out what's in the game, which isn't clearly just stated for us. And it's nice when we get these random rewards, but I like to know because I want to know the ones when it comes, that's the one that I'm going for. For me, the one that I was already looking for was Long Hands, and I got that. We'll get into what that one is. There's some funny ones, and one that I haven't yet actually seen anybody pull. So we've got create a dungeon portal, which is called Arcane Vault. This creates a portal to the world of Arcane. This is amazing. I'm constantly looking around for portals, and then you find one and it hasn't got a Mother of Dragons. So to be able to spawn one, create one straight away, that's just going to be practically really good. And you can create one on your house. If you do that, you've got all the Arcana creatures around you as well, and potentially you could get a pillar right nearby you, because obviously the pillars are different in the Rift of Arcana. You've got the Fury of Leprechaun. This is the one I haven't seen. Turns players to slugs. So I don't know why I say slugs, but like it changes all the players around will feel the Fury of Leprechauns. I'm guessing it changes them into leprechauns. I haven't seen it. If anybody has seen that or got that and cast it, let me know. Oh yeah, just an extra point is they actually state what runes are required to cast them. See, that one there is pure purple. So to actually create a dungeon is going to cost you a lot. 2 reds, 2 orange, and 1 purple. Turn players to slugs is. It doesn't actually say for that one how many runes it costs. Maybe it's free just to cast whenever you want. Might be. Personal stop field is a field called the Field of Abundance. This creates an abundance of columns field for 30 minutes. So you're going to get a ton of pillars of abundance around you for 30 minutes, which, if you think about it, you cast that where you've already got like a triple spot or a quad spot. I've seen somebody got 5. What's that, pentuplet spot? That's going to be crazy. You could have so many, lure them all up, and that would be pretty awesome. That would be great for a lure party, wouldn't it? Imagine if loads of people cast it. Remember, you can share spells. So that one's going to be good to get. And it's 2 greens and 1 orange, which is pretty cheap compared to the other ones. We've got Astral View, monsters highlight of the recipe. Press and hold your finger on the location to light it up for creatures. Again, I haven't seen this one yet. Press and hold your finger on the location. So, like, if you're if you can see a location far away, I imagine then you you know somebody's at a pillar of abundance using your radar. You tap on that and light it up for creatures. That could be really good. And this one again doesn't have a rune cost corresponding with it. Next up, we've got Supervision. Name is Dragon View. Increase creature search radius. So for your creature search radius is increased for 30 minutes, therefore widening the span of creatures that you can potentially see. That one could be really helpful. What I really like about this is I think they've recognized that they've got a different formula for where Pokestops pillars are compared to Pokemon Go, and it means that rural players get just as many pillars as those in cities. And I think they've recognised that as a downside of that, they have some that are in really awkward places. We've all seen it. But they've put things in like this which allow you to reach those places. Dragon's Eyesight that allow you to reach those places. So they just thought about it before they've released the game, and that could have been something we've been complaining about massively if we didn't have these things in potentially to win, to help us with those situations. That one again doesn't actually have a rune cost with it. So if you have that, pop that down in the comment section below. I will pin it. Long Hands, this is the one that I've got. Activation radius improve, increases the radius of visible objects by 30% for 7 days. 7 days. This is amazing. I literally am not in range of a Pokestop pillar. It's taking me ages to work out all the Pokemon go out of my brain. it's now within range because of this beautiful spell, and I don't have to cast it for another 7 days. It's cost me, 3 red runes, which is quite expensive, and 2 greens. Next up we have the Blessing of Defense, called Protect Ally Arena in the coding. It's the nearest allied arena cannot be attacked by enemies for 30 hours. So this is going to be a really good way later on of protecting your arenas from the opposite faction. Should be blue. I mean, I think everybody is red. Hence you have to actively click blue now. You don't get a choice. Then we have Purification with Fire. All enemy sands in the radius of visibility become neutral. All enemy arenas, I think that's meant to say, in the radius of visibility will become neutral. Remove the Blessing from Defense. Sorry, that's the one that negates Blessing of Defense. So Blessing of Defense cannot be attacked for 30 hours. That negates the effect of Blessing Defense, wiped clean, and the arenas become neutral again. So another great one for potentially holding down arenas and fighting, taking them back. 6 in the code, but 5 of the same name. These ones are ones where you can create a Tower of Fire, a Tower of Water, an Air Tower, Tower of Earth, or a Tower of Arcane, and these will attract, just like when they load up, attract creatures of that certain type, that element, and it works for 30 minutes. So it's going to be a nice way of working in combination with quests. If you're trying to complete them, and you've got like get 40 fire creatures, put up the fire tower, and you should be able to do that. They're going to cost a fair bit though. I mean, look at that. That is for the, let's take the example, the water tower is 3 red runes, a green, another red rune, sorry, 4 red runes, and a grey rune. I've never seen a recipe that has a grey rune. I always just trade them up straight away. So they do cost a lot, but they could be really good when you need them. One of the things I missed out there is the double drops from stops, which we've all got. Double the number of pillars in the columns of abundance for 30 minutes, which is a really good one to cast when you get some of the buffs, and in combination with the +2 and the where you get better spheres. That's like killer with enchanted pillars as well. Amazing. Now these can be acquired by completing your quest. There's no consensus on whether the difficulty of quests relates to whether you're the better reward in terms of getting a recipe. But one thing I put up on Facebook was somebody who was commenting about doing 150 creatures captures and that they were going to trade that out. I said don't, because that's the one where I got a recipe, and then 3 people stated after that, me too, me too, me too. So if you get that one, I'm not sure for everyone, but 3 people commenting that they all also got it. It's not legit evidence, but for now, do that mission. Lure up some stops and just get those creatures captured, because I got a spell from it and it was long hands, which has meant I've been able to spin a pillar throughout the day when I actually open the app, and so I can just literally watch a TV program every 5 minutes, spin, get lots of rewards, increasing my chances of getting free runes, and the thing I'm really going for is that Dragon's Eyesight. But that's all of them. I think these are going to be really good when we all get them. It's going to be mad in terms of, this game is going to be so much more about getting those top CP, top stat creatures that are going to be awesome in PvP. And that PvP element comes in with when you're actually battling each other live, and when potential tournaments. How good would it? Pokemon Go could have had a Pokemon tournament. Please, like Indigo League, just straight up is every Poke fan's dream of just like battling in that. Come on, that's like most Pokemon Go fans like to actually go to the Indigo League and battle and show off your creatures, the things you've worked hard for. So hopefully that's going to be coming out our way in the future. That's all for this video. That's all the recipes. Any questions, pop them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. That's all for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. See you soon.